Welcome to another video, and today, today's hitting that button. We're gonna be playing in some free power. Who is this? What the hell? Is this? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Is this NJS? Who is this? Is this real? I don't even know. Okay, this is a bit wild. Do I want to play Snowy Castle? Sure. Let's do some Boat Glue Farm. I feel like I've done too much Boat Glue Farm on this channel. I can't rely recently, but we're back again with Boat Glue Farm. You know, you already seen it before. See what we can do. Good fun strat. Let's see if it's a real opponent or what it is really. We're not really sure yet. They're playing Engineer. Okay, could be an NJS. It feels like an NJS. I can't. It's an 8T1s is not very common. NJS is American. Win rate wasn't too bad, so it could be, yeah. I'm guessing NJS. If anyone who knows who this account is, or if it's just a fake account, then let us know. We're not very focused at the moment on like numbers or anything, so we'll probably focus on that because those numbers suck. He's not gone for any upgrades to those reds. Okay, that stalls the rounds a little bit, I guess, but it doesn't really matter too much because we have but he has the Engineer. We're both fine with anti-stalled games, so this is fine. He's going to send us reds. We're going to go for a grape shot straight away. We don't want anything to group up on us too much. We can send him loads of pinks as well because we can force the blue hat Engineer just by sending enough pinks at him. So we're going to go for that. Even though he went for the early the green hat, he still needs it at some point, I believe. So yeah, we're going to go for this just until he gets the blue hat Engineer upgrade. He gives us a little bit of eco, get us some lives, and we'll force the upgrade eventually, even if it is going to slow down our farms in general by a little bit. And we'll get it right now. Our plantation just pretty much has the same amount as him. He's going to go for his blue hat Engineer now, so he's agreed to that quite well. He's playing pretty good so far. So yeah, I'm going to go for our next farmer. He's going to send us pinks at this. Pinks are not going to do anything. We can just go for our next farm here. And there we go. A couple leaks, nothing much really. And go for this now. I'm going to place our next boat down, just put it on strong, and then this will defend all the blacks that he can send in at us. So we go for this, put this on strong, and now we'll go for our more bananas. And now we can start to look at sending some blacks in ourselves to try and get some upgrades out of him. But yeah, he's playing pretty good so far, fair enough. We get this force straight away. Good stuff. And now we just want to make, if he sends loads of yellows, we want to force loads of yellows before we have to boost. Or if he goes for his farm, we'll go for our farm. Going for mine. He's going to place it at the same time. Okay. And he's going to send us yellows. He doesn't look like sending us yellows. Okay. Gonna wait a second longer. Start of next round, we'll place our farm down. There we go. And more bananas. So we can get our glue gunner down next. It's probably the next thing we can do. He can't really go for anything straight away because then 2 leads in, then our yellows up behind. And we obviously got to start getting ready for this upgrade over here. I guess we'll layer these in to try and bypass this the foam. He's going to spike. And we're going to need some Camelo defense next round, so we'll just chill out for now. He's going to get some more stuff down. He should be fine to most of this. Going to get an Engineer just to clean up a few leaks. All fine. And good in that regard. Cool. So we're going to go for our cannon ship. Get fast shooting on it as well. Why not? And now we're in a okay spot here. Could get the bank up into this round. Could try and rush him. Try and keep his farms low. We're gonna go for the rush. Go for this, and hopefully this should break through. Force at least a Jitsu and a boost, and it gets the boost. He doesn't get the Jitsu though because for multiple double shots he's gonna be able to defend. He doesn't defend. We take the win. Good, cool rushing there. Yeah, he should have boosted instantly, but he didn't. Maybe it is NJS, maybe it's not. I don't even know at this point. I don't know what the accounts look like, but it kind of doesn't feel like a completely mod. It might be. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, no clue. But well, we'll be back with the next opponent, I guess. That was pretty easy. Our next opponent is Higher Power, with a lot of medallions and a T10 Prestige badge, so it looks pretty decent. Moon Landing, could play Moon Landing. Just want to check his other badges. Yeah, nothing too crazy. He's in the Grinding Clan, good to know. Could try some Dart Farm Super or Dart Farm Ace if we think he's going to play Cobra on this map. Yeah, I'll do some Dart Farm Ace. Having a bit of fun. This is probably, don't think it's an optimal dart map, but it's not a terrible dart map. So we'll be playing some Dart Farm Ace on this map. A different strategy, not a use that same strategy on every single map video. But you know, we call that. We won't place our farmer down straight away. We'll do it now. And we'll just see what he does. And looks like he's farm starting as well, okay. Well, I'm presuming he's farm starting. He's doing Ice Star? Oh, okay. He anti-stalled the first round though, so we are going to get extra bananas. Thanks for him for doing that. And now get this down. We said 4 instead of 5. I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference. That's doing it quite late. But we'll go for the triple darts now. There we go. And now we can't really send stuff until like pinks. We get some pinks when we can send pinks, and that'll be strong. But looks like it is an eco strat, so we want to try and get a dart up here. Going to get it with sharper firing as well, just to try and get these rounds going a little bit faster by. Get some pinks next round. That should cause them some problems. It's not the easiest map to double ice on, so yeah, we'll be doing that. And maybe we want to spot down as well. I want to get a plantation up fairly soon. Definitely even the next few income boosts. So that'll be my last pink. And then, oh no, we can send another one in. He's going for the double ice now. He has leaked a little bit of life already, so that's good. Did we miss any of these blue layers? I'm not sure. This kind of feels like it's stalled out quite a long time, but oh well, the thing's not working. The tech. But no, we're trying it. See if it misses any. Just watching it now. I'm going to keep sending these pinks in because I really don't trust this double ice spot when I'm playing it. So I'm going to go for the trip dart just because... Okay, we do miss some greens here. That's quite unfortunate. Wow, this are really stalled out. I know the first round was stalled out, but geez, the whole thing is stalled out. Okay, we're going to go for a spot down here. I really thought I'd be playing aggro as well because of the Grinding Clan, but oh well. He's got 2 upgraded double ices, so that's weird. I think we can just keep this trip darts down where this spot is and we'll be fine to this. We'll leak a little bit, but you know, not too much. Not scary amounts. Okay, we do pop that first layer of the yellows. Just getting nervous of how we're not anti-storage really much at all here. But no, it is what it is. Let's get another dart down ready. And time for some regen yellows. And now some yellows up behind. It was some regen whites, sorry. And now yellows up behind. And the ninja's going to be kind of late. We can try and throw some yellows over the top. Hopefully causing some problems. He's going to boost 79 lives, and we got a boost out of the way. And we can sell this now for... ooh, maybe we couldn't do that actually. Maybe that was a little bit too greedy. He's not going to punish. Alright, good. If he boosted in yellows and sent all those yellows, then we would actually be in a little bit of trouble. But he didn't send enough in, so we've been fine. Oh, it is round 10 now, so we need to get ready for lead defense. But we'll get this up in just a second. He's not sending us in anything. He's worried about his own defense. Oh, he's doing this. Okay. I feel like white is really strong here, so I think I'm going to just boost this in, to be honest. And I think he struggles here. At least definitely has to boost. There we go, there's a boost. And now he seems to be okay. Good for him. So we're both in a bad spot. No one's in a good spot here, really. Which is a bit strange. We're just going to get some cam detection on that one. That dart monkey. And now we'll go for a farm. Alright. Could send him in a white zebra rush next round with the like yellows coming out, so we can hopefully push the like zebras and whites a little bit at the start. But yeah. And now we'll change back to these. And what's he going to go for? Keep sending these whites in, straight whites. Oh, he's going to boost. Last boost out of the way, that's good to know. Okay, so we've got no more boosts. He doesn't have loads of eco because he didn't send us many yellows. And he hasn't been ecoing for a couple of rounds. I could just keep sending it. I don't really want to send whites in at this actually. I was going to say, just keep sending in whites, but yeah, we're going to just keep ecoing. We're going to have played this of high eco. We kind of come too far to back down from the high eco. The high eco style now. We can't really bank or BIA here, so we're now high eco player. Let's get it. And are we good to all of this? I might just want another trip dart over here. And be good, just be good. Okay, we're good. Now we got about 800 eco, that's fine. And now we can just space eco, just so that we have enough money for defense for the Moabs if he should send them in. Which would be really bad for his eco, so he shouldn't be sending them in. But, so we could even max eco because of that, but yeah, we should probably max eco because of that. Actually, we just worked out our own problem. A solution to our own problem, so we're doing that. If he sends in a Moab, it's really, really bad for his eco, and we can just sell our farm or two to catch up the eco damage, but it'll be fine. And gaining all this eco is going to be super good for us, so yeah, cool. Good stuff there. Let's go for another Spolsky just to be a little bit safer. And honestly, maybe we should just stop now, start getting some factories ready, because we do need to send in like a BFB soon. Now we'll damage our eco that we've built up, so there is that. Let's get up a 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one here is fine. We could be getting a jug here as well for the leads, but I don't think we can have any problems. He's not going to send us leads back in over the top, is he? Nope. So we're going to be fine. Go for another farm. And cool. Another farm. There we are. He stopped ecoing. He's really just ready for a rush, so we're not going to send him the rush. If the eco player waits for the rush, you don't want to be sending in the rush, because that's exactly what they want. I've got a good little amount of eco built up. He's not sending us leads still. If he sent us leads, then we actually are going to struggle from not having that down, but we shouldn't be dead here. Boosts. Be not dead. Cool, we're not dead. Okay, a little bit sketchier than we could have made that. We could have made that a lot easier for ourselves. But, you know, that's too easy. So we aren't doing that. And now we're just going to make sure we've got enough trip darts down. We could get an ace down for next round, honestly, because it's a really good loadiest spot that we got going on here. But, and that would also help us for Moabs should he send them in, but he shouldn't send them in, so do we really need that? I'm guessing no. I think I want an ODS just because the map is quite good for it, and we can sell some spalts off then as well. And I should probably make sure it stays up here. And go for this, and we need you to come back round. And did we get this? Oh, we didn't get the Viper Bananas, unlucky. And keep the ace up here. There we go. Yeah, if you do like the, when you're doing the circles, if you like, you can do it like at the base to do the normal one, or you can do it when it's gone past halfway, stall a little bit on the free, and you can get the slightly smaller circles, just something I've been doing a little bit. You started max ecoing again, so we do want to be sending in a rush pretty soon, so when we can send in a ZMG, I'll be sending in a ZMG, there it is, right there. Gonna hit our eco a little bit, we send that on 20 I think, so we'll boost on 31. 432 release, yep, there we go, cool. And now we will get some just more Dart Monkeys down, ready for later. And count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. 10, there we go. He's going to stall it loads of times. We can just keep going for more farms. And yeah, so our defense for the next few rounds is pretty easy because of having ace compared to Super Monkey, where we do need to have the stuff properly lined up. But yeah, just keeping this ace in a good spot. And yeah, he's not been ecoing these last few rounds, which is really good for us, because it means he's not gaining a load of money. He's going to be pretty poor. He's not even had the village giving him the extra additional eco. Not been able to afford that upgrade yet, so that's really good. We've been like aggressive. It was not really been aggressive. We just managed to make him stop sending him stuff. Sending us in stuff, so yeah. Just keep that ace working over there. Cool, okay, now we can... Oh no, I messed up the maths. I'm gonna say we can go for our next fact, but we're not there yet. Now we're there. There we go. And go for this. There we are, little bends. And just normal one, we don't need any speed on this. And little bends, and little bends. And earlier, there we go. And we messed it up. We're always going to mess it up eventually. It was just bound to happen sooner or later. He's not ecoed for rounds. He's not ecoed since that CMG's been on the screen. Is he dead still anyways? He's been just saving up money the last few rounds. He really shouldn't be dead now, but he might be. We can go for another fac as well. And get the fireball bananas, because we only need to fan club now. He's going to get a stall out at the end. It's looking really bad on my screen. There'll be some screen lag, but there's not enough screen lag. He is dead. Cool, we beat higher power. Pretty dominant DFA performance there, I can't lie. It felt kind of bad at the start because of how long the rounds were. But I managed to clutch it up and win the game, so yeah, it's fun. We'll be back with the last opponent in just a second. Alright, our last opponent is Felix Einer. Let's see what Felix Einer is going to bring to the table. Moon Landing, we could play a same strat, different strat on Moon Landing. He's in the Laser Team's clan, damn. Or we could skip Moon Landing. We've already seen Moon Landing. Don't want to play the same map twice, get some different colours on the screen. Swan Lake on, at least we have to play boat glue. Okay, we could play an aggressive strat, to be honest, instead of... We could play some Cobra on this one. Yeah, let's play this strat. This strat's kind of fun. Kind of interesting. Beats boat glue if we face that. Well, it'll be super hard for it, so... Yeah, let's play a little bit of that, see if he skips the map or not. Not my favourite map. It just doesn't feel like there's loads of much range and strategies you can use on that. That's kind of what I've been liking about T0 since playing a little bit more. Like that last one, like in Moonland, you can play like Heli Eyes, you can play what he was playing, you can play loads and loads of things really. So it is pretty fun. Okay, he's going to do boat start and anti-stalls, so we could go for our boat in the funny position I can never place. There we go, okay. And then get a Cobra down at the front and get wide funds. And I will send him in loads of reds. We want to be forcing upgrades and stalling out his farm. So that's what we're going to do. He's going to be going for that farm straight away. That is completely fine. That means he can't really pressure us until earliest round 4 now. Early reds, and we would have might have had to chase a little bit to that, but no, now we can just send these reds in, and we can afford our grape shot if he starts sending his reds in back, so that's fun. And get this on close for best targeting, and just keep sending in these reds, and yeah, we're all good. And we've got blues next round as well, so it helps slow his farms down more. He's not mixed decoying, which is good for us. Mixed decoying, if you're a newer player and you don't know where mixed decoying is, or if you've been hearing Sweat, who sometimes says the wrong thing, I can't lie. Mixed decoying is when you have 2 different sources of getting most of your money from. So, for example, he's now mixed decoying, so he's now ecoing with eco balloons, but he's also doing some farms, and you like getting the right numbers of those, so that you can be in a good position for different parts of the game to face different strategies. So you can't really farm against Cobra when it's adjusting you later in the game. So if you have loads of eco built up early on, you get all that eco kind of just rolling through, helping you out. And yeah, it can help you win some games. Whereas if the games are like super stalled, then eco's not going to be quite... And then it's a different game, like not against Cobra. And you want like a BIA, then you don't want to eco as hard. You want some eco obviously still, but you don't need to eco as hard. So you can get the BIA up and it gets you more eco in the long term. You can't get the BIA versus Cobra in most cases because they're going to be anti-stalling hard, and they can send in early stuff, and it's going to get punished, and you're going to have to sell it. So, yeah. Very brief, not the most detail in mixed decoying, but yeah, that's just a little bit of information on that. If you're new and helped you out, hit the like button. Lots of wisdom is on this channel, so yeah. If you want to get better at balloons, this is the place to be. And now we're going to get a mortar down because he's sending us a lot of greens. And we get a thing here. Just keep this up here. Anti-stalling a little bit. Most of the boat's doing a fine job anyway. Could get a cobra down here. We more cities for anti-stalling. We haven't really anti-stalled very well this game, but it's not game ending. He's not got many farms up. And yeah. We're in a pretty. I feel like my farms are in a pretty. Where Cobra farms and Eco's in a pretty good spot. His farms are fairly low. We can do some things in the coming round to try and force some upgrades out of him. Let's hopefully see glue right now. Oh, it's mortar. Okay, so this is quite a tough matchup against mortar because they can just get big one under camera detection, and then your adjustment is going to start struggling. But I guess because actually this one is a double-ended map and it's quite a short map, you could still probably cause some problems for your opponents. But yeah, let's boost in this rush here. When we can hopefully go for like a farm or something. Okay, he's not, unfortunate. We boost this in, this probably gets a boost back, or just nothing. Okay, well, okay, fair enough. Good for him, good for him. Hopefully we don't choke to a rush if he sends us in one now. Probably has a fair bit of money in hand. Probably can get his second boat down here, just in case he is actually saving up for a rush. He definitely has a lot of money in hand. Do need to be a little bit careful right now. We have got our mortar over here rather than anti-stalling, just because he's not gone for anything in ages. He must have loads of money in hand. I'm going to go for this just to try and scare him off from rushing, because I'd rather him just not rush us here. But we will be ready to defend it. He's gone for another farm now. Okay, he still has plenty of money in hand though, because that's only one farm. It's not that expensive to go for a singular farm in this position. He's gone for the plantation land now. Okay. And we might get the nest. He's going to send in some stuff here. We're going to boost that in. Oh, I sold the wrong thing. I sold the wrong thing. I sold the wrong thing. Oh my god. How did I sell the wrong thing? Okay, some King Boo Micro has oh my god, that's so bad. We're in such a good spot. But oh. Day in the life of King Boo. King Boo Micro misses the button. iPad's too greasy from the popcorn I was just eating. Now we lose the game. But oh well, it happens. The other two games were pretty solid, so yeah, I'll end the video there. A very realistic video. Average King Boo Micro misses the Cobra sell button, but somehow clicks on the boat. I don't know. Anyways, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we will catch you. Oh my god, this guy's 4th on the leaderboard. Mad. Good for him. We'll catch you in the next one, which might not be tomorrow because I have a big day tomorrow. But yeah. So yeah, have a nice video day. Bye-bye.